Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I don't know if you noticed the title, but it comes from a very popular movie that came out the end of last year. And I'm very excited today to have our youngest co-host, Lia Dugas, my youngest daughter, joining us to talk about the movie Wicked and more. It's all coming up now on an all new episode of Project Joy Live. Stick around. Hello, everybody. Good morning and happy Friday to you. It is Friday, February 21st, 2025. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and this is Project Joy Live. It's your triple shot of good vibes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this 9 a.m. Eastern Time hour. I'm very excited today because my youngest daughter, Lia, is back with us this season, and she's joining us today for the first time in 2025, back to talk about her favorite movies, the joy she finds in them, and joy that she just finds in life. I love this year, our lineup of co-hosts just thrills me because we have the child perspective, we have the teen perspective, we have the young, like more younger adults perspective, we have the more seasoned adults perspective, and so we have a lot of different perspectives on joy that we're bringing to you guys this year. So I'm really excited about that. And we're going to be talking about the movie Wicked today with Lia. So stay tuned for that. We've got our Joyversation coming up for you here in just a couple moments, as well as celebrating birthdays and all of that fun stuff with you guys. So stay with us. We have lots happening on the episode. Head over to the comment section. Let us know where you're joining from and what specifically is bringing you joy today. I have a couple things that are bringing me incredible joy today. The first is I had brunch with a school friend yesterday. This friend and I, Amy, went to elementary school together. We went to middle school together, and then we graduated together. But the first 3 years of high school, we went to different high schools. And so I transferred to her high school senior year and graduated with her. And so obviously we're adults now. We've got the kid thing happening, the husband thing happening, and all of that. And so it was just so great to catch up. I've used the word nostalgia with you guys to describe myself so many times, and I talked about it with her yesterday too. That I often feel just, I don't know, being nostalgic, thinking about how things used to be, the connections that we used to have growing up. It brings me such an incredible amount of joy. And so I was kind of examining for myself yesterday, why is that? And I think that there's an incredible amount of comfort for me in thinking about things that once were, and it sort of, I don't know, it brings me a sense of peace as well, that we've survived. Like we're still going, right? Like we had all of this stuff when we were growing up, and we're still here, we're doing well. And so anyway, it was really great. I think we had a wonderful time catching up. And we also had the conversation about sustaining connection. This was something that was such a huge talking point in The Friendship Paradox, my film that premiered last November. If you have not seen it yet, go to thefriendshipparadox.com. You're going to see a trailer coming up here in a while for it. But we talked about prioritizing friendship, going out, relationships, nurturing the relationships that we have. And we both, I think, sort of agreed that, everybody's busy. But for me, like, I've gotten to this place where, this old excuse that all of us have used at one time or another of I don't have time for that is just kind of BS, because we're all given the same amount of time in a day. But it's more like, what are you going to prioritize? And my challenge always comes in when we say, oh, I want to get together, can't wait to get together, let's get together. But then we don't like actually follow through and make it a point to put each other in our calendar. And so we were talking about that yesterday, and just like, I'm a super understanding person. I am so for booking something in, and if something comes up or something happens, we communicate like grown-ups. We message each other and go, hey, like, my kid got sick, my husband needs me today, my car broke down, or even right, hot take here, I'm just not feeling up to it today. And I think there's part of us sometimes that is like afraid to let other people down, and so we don't want to make plans, and then we don't, because and I've talked about this in my life before, as someone who has lived with chronic pain for so long and different illnesses and things like that. It's scary to book stuff in and to commit to something when you don't know how you're going to feel when it comes time, right? But we were talking about that, like, I hate using this phrase because it's just been so overused, but let's normalize, making the plans and then communicating like grown-ups if something comes up. But when we make the plans, we prioritize each other. We prioritize these relationships, and we put our money where our mouth is, so to speak, when it comes to following through on the things that we say we want. If we want to get together with each other, if we've said those words of like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do it already. Put it in the calendar and then communicate with each other. So that's bringing me a lot of joy today. Also, I'm very excited because this afternoon at 1 p.m., we have a new episode of The Breakthrough Show. And I'm so excited because Joel Cross is back, a Grammy-nominated music artist. And he's a meditation teacher. I just love his energy. So Joel Cross will be back this afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern time here on the Breakthrough Show Network. Really excited to have Joel back. So all of that being said, let's have our joyversation today. All right, for our joyversation, before we go to break and then welcome Lia onto the show, the question is, do you think kids have more fun than grown-ups? And if so, why? Do you think kids have more fun than grown-ups? And if so, why? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to head over to the comments really quickly and say good morning to the friends this morning. Miss Teresa's here in that VIP seat. Lia is here today. We're very excited about that. Miss Brittany's here. Happy Friday to you. And she loves when Lia comes on. It's her bestie. So we're excited about that. So listen, answer the joyversation down below. It's joy meets conversation. That's how we get to know each other, communicating. Imagine that. Do you think kids have more fun than grown-ups? And if so, why? And we'll be right back after this with Lia, so don't go anywhere. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and the community to call home.
where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live, and welcome back to the show, Lia Dugas.
It's me.
I love how you brought that wicked energy into the show today, Lia. Are you excited about being back this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I feel like you've grown up so much since the last time you were on the show. Obviously, I see you every day because I'm your mom, but to see you on the screen, I can just tell. I mean, is she not growing up so fast, you guys? Yes. And what does your shirt say?
Wicked smart.
Wicked. Okay, we didn't say smart correctly though for New England.
No, you have to say it then.
Wicked smart.
No.
That's how we say it here in New England. I love that. But she brought that shirt out because it said Wicked, and that's what we're talking about today. But before we get to talking about Wicked, let's talk about our Joyversation. First question: do you think that kids have more fun than grown-ups?
A little bit.
A little bit? And okay, so then why do you think that?
Because grown-ups get to drive cars and they get to do other fun things.
Oh, well, that sounds like grown-ups have more fun than kids then.
No, I think they each have an even amount.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting then. So, I don't know what I think about this. I think that each kids and grown-ups have their own kind of fun. I'm kind of similar to you. Like grown-ups get to do certain things, but then kids don't have to worry about like bills and stuff. Do you have to worry about bills?
A little bit.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I do have.
Okay, what bills do you have to worry about, ma'am?
Energy bills.
Energy.
Car bills. Car bills. House bills. Light bills.
She did not have to worry about all those bills. You're killing me right now. All right. Teresa said, kids have more fun when they can use their freedom of imagination to do so. And adults have more fun if they're coming from the heart. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I think each of them has their own fun. I'm not convinced that kids automatically have more fun than grown-ups. I think it just depends where your mindset is would be my answer. So, all of that being said, let's talk about the movie Wicked. We got the movie Wicked for New Year's Eve, and most of us may have passed out before before the movie ended. But why are you so passionate about Wicked right now? What do you feel when you watch that movie?
A little bit sad.
Sad? Okay.
Like how it just ended.
Well, that's only part one. So
yeah.
So for anybody that doesn't know, Wicked started out as a theater production before it became a movie. And it specifically talks about what happened before Dorothy came to Oz in the movie The Wizard of Oz. So it tells the backstory of the Wicked Witch of the West, whose name in the movie is Elphaba, and Glinda, and so, or Galinda, as they say in the movie. And so it tells the backstory, and we learn about Elphaba's childhood, right? And then it goes through the story of Elphaba and Glinda going to school together, and then it takes them to that breaking point where Lia so beautifully showed us when she came on air today, and she said, "It's me," right? And she's singing, and she's on the broom, and the first time she makes the broom fly, and then she makes everybody upset, and then she flies off, and the movie ends.
Yeah,
that's it. It's upsetting. And she's got her pink pig today. See, I have my green drink for Alphaba, and she has her pink pig for Glinda. Okay, so let's start with this. Who is your favorite character in the movie?
Alphaba.
Alphaba. Okay. So again, we said that she's who people call the Wicked Witch. But do you feel like she's a wicked?
No.
No. And that's sort of the interesting thing about the movie, and the title of the our show today is "No One Mourns the Wicked." That's the first song in the film, and when the Elphaba dies and Glinda goes to tell the Munchkins, about the fact that she died, and they sing this song, "No One Mourns the Wicked,"
Maybe she
because
didn't die.
all the Munchkin knows is that about the mean things that she did. They don't know about all of the nice things that she did. What do you
That's
think
why
about
she was
that?
telling the story.
Yeah, that's why she was telling the story. So in the beginning, the Wicked Witch has just died, and she goes to tell, because
But
we know from the movie The Wizard of Oz that Dorothy throws the water on the Wicked Witch and she melts, right? We know that from the movie The Wizard of Oz. And so that's where this movie starts out, is when the Wicked Witch melts and Glinda goes to tell the Munchkins that she's dead, and she's confirming everything, and they ask her, didn't you used to be friends with her? So then it goes back, and that's when Glinda tells the story about Elphaba's childhood, and then also when they went to school together, and she tells them that we used to be really good friends. And so it's interesting because that's not what we really know from the movie The Wizard of Oz. I think this is a very different take on that. So Elphaba's your favorite. Do you have a favorite song from the movie?
Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity, and that's what you were singing when you came on today, which is the last song in the film,
Yeah.
when Elphaba goes to leave. Why do you like that song so much?
Because it has really nice music.
Really nice. Yeah, there's some other good songs. I don't think there's any songs I don't like in the movie.
There's only one song I don't like.
Which one's that?
The first one.
Oh, you don't like the first one? The first one I feel like is a little bit it's sad because
Wait, no, I didn't mean that one. I meant the second one, like in the back scene.
Which part?
The one where Glinda first went in her school.
Oh, okay.
No,
There's this
yeah, the second song.
Okay. So there's a song that they're singing as she's going to school. I think that's maybe a less popular song, but then there's a song called Popular, which is interesting because
that's another one of my favorite.
I like that song too. That's the song Popular. And we know that Ariana Grande, who plays Glinda, she came out with the song Popular a few years back that is based on the song Popular from the movie, or at that time from the stage adaptation of Wicked. So your favorite character is Elphaba. Your favorite song is Defying Gravity. Okay.
My favorite color is green.
Your favorite color is green. All right. So what do you have, like a favorite moment in the movie, or something that like you remember as your favorite part?
Maybe the part where she goes to the dance.
Oh, that's such a good part. When Glinda and Elphaba dance together. I love that part. I really do, because that's the moment they really become friends.
When I was in my room watching this morning, I saw that part, and what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you gonna say? Brittany said she'll never forget the hair flipping. How does she do it? Do you know? Do you remember? Yes. She kind of does this little shimmy with her hair, which is great. I love that part. And then when Alphaba's practicing it later, and what's the
Oh
guy's?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say at that part. So when I was watching in there, I heard her say it's all her fault. I heard Glinda say that.
Yeah, yeah,
So she tries to make it better.
yeah. Right. So she goes. When Alphaba's practicing the hair flip, and the boy that she likes comes over, and he's like, "I think you've been Glindified."
What does that mean?
I know. Well, we were gonna talk about this. We were talking for a moment before the show how I think it's very funny some of the words that they made up just for the movie, like Galindified. And what's the other? There's a
It's
couple
me.
other words that they. Which one did you say?
It's me.
No, that's not It's Me. That's the song. But there's a couple words that they come up with that like they say your Osness and things like that that are just very funny in the movie as well. And Brittany is saying I love when they dance together. That's her favorite part too.
It's
I
not
think
my
it's
favorite part.
yeah. Okay, so what's your most favorite part then?
The one where the one where Glinda sings.
The one where Glinda sings? Well, she sings in a lot of parts.
But I meant the part where Alphaba goes to her place and she helps her.
Oh, okay. So
That,
the popular
that
song.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good that's such a good song. Though I mean the whole movie is a good song. And so I don't know if you know this, Leah, but we had a guest on the Breakthrough show. Her name is Lisa, and she just had a birthday recently, Lisa Pinnock. So happy birthday, Lisa. Um and she's a singer, and she sang this song when she was on the show called For Good. And that song will be appearing in part 2 of the film. So if you guys want to hear the song For Good, that's from part 2 of Wicked, that will be, I think it's scheduled to come out around Thanksgiving of this year. Go check out the episode of the Breakthrough Show with Lisa Pinnock and listen to her sing the song For Good, which is, I mean, it's just such a beautiful song. I can't wait to hear them sing it in the movie. I think it's going to be great. Do you have anything else that you'd like to share about the film?
What can I?
Well, you could share whatever you want. Some of your favorite moments. How do you feel about all of the animals throughout the film that act like humans? Like the bear is a nanny and the goat is a teacher.
I feel sad from one of the parts.
Which part is
The
that?
animals.
For the animals, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a big theme
I
throughout
don't like when they're kept in cages.
Yeah. Yeah. That part is hard to watch.
And animals that can talk is actually kind of cool.
Yeah. That is very cool.
I want to pet
You know
animals.
what I think? I think that animals can talk, that we just can't understand them.
I can speak bunny.
You can speak bunny?
Yes.
How do you say good morning in bunny? There it is, guys.
I already did that to Stuffles.
I love it. I love it. You're like Dr. Dolittle. Have you seen that movie? I can't remember.
No.
We gotta show you Dr. Dolittle, the old one and the new one, for sure.
I want to see the oldest one.
Yeah, they're really good. Brittany loved it. Brittany loved that you know how to speak bunny. Do you know how to speak pig too? You have a pig today.
Yeah.
I heard it. Did you guys hear it? All right. Anything before we go to break, Leah, anything else that's bringing you joy today?
You?
Me? You bring me joy today. And I love that.
I'm gonna tell you the fruit. I'm gonna tell you the two fruits that reminds me of Glinda and Alphaba.
Oh, okay.
Glinda is a pickle.
Glinda's a pickle. Pickles aren't pink.
I meant Alphaba's a pickle.
Okay,
And
Alphaba's a pickle.
Glinda is strawberry.
Strawberry. So pickles and strawberries.
That sounds disgusting.
It does.
We know pickles and bell pepper.
Pickles and okay. Wait, those are both green.
No, I meant the red bell pepper.
Oh, okay. Red bell pepper. Teresa said she loves Doctor Who, which we know is very different from Dr. Dolittle, but they're both a doctor nonetheless.
Oh, Sky watches that.
Sky does watch that. He has been
I heard him watch it.
Binging Doctor Who. I love that. I love it. Miss Trista's out there, one of our other Project Joy Live co-hosts. Definitely go follow Destiny Charmed Divination on YouTube, Instagram, all the socials, because Trista, we're gonna have a problem because I'm gonna be broke. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I am down the rabbit hole with the charms now, and it's all Trista's fault. Everybody's saying hi to Trista this morning, and she said it's always the red pepper for me. I just bought more red peppers this morning. I love red bell peppers. That's probably one of my favorite foods.
I think
or vegetables.
Wait, no. If you can turn Glinda and Alphaba into a salad, Alphaba would be a cucumber instead.
Oh, there you go. So we could do like cucumbers and red bell pepper, and we would have a wicked salad. Right? Yes? Okay, final question, Leah, before we go to break. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Glinda or Galinda?
Galinda.
Galinda.
But,
Okay.
in the movie, she calls herself Galinda.
All right. So if you haven't seen Wicked, go check out Wicked, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Absolutely fantastic film. And go see the play too. I have not seen the play. I've only seen clips, but I need to go do that. And the next installment, part 2 of Wicked, comes out November 2025. And we'll be right back after this.
Caldwell Williams. On April 4th, I was 90 years old, grandson of slaves. My parents are first generation free. A long time ago, I embraced the definition of love. Love is the experience of well-being. And a friend is one who mutually shares that experience of well-being with you, which opens up almost infinite creative possibilities.
We're told as children to go make friends, but what did that look like? And how has it changed over time? Friendship is one of life's greatest gifts, and sometimes one of its greatest challenges.
Someone who is there to support you, someone who is willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you.
Connection, but also the opportunity for learning and deeper connection.
If I don't talk to that person for 2 months, we pick up the phone like we've never stopped talking. To me, that is what a friend is.
Friend to me is someone I can share my joys, also the struggles I have.
Friend means somebody that you can talk to and that you can trust.
So a friend to me is actually someone really, really close, an inner circle person.
And I think it's an important discussion to pass on to other generations so they don't get caught being lonely at the end because they haven't thought about friends in different ways.
This is the Friendship Paradox, a raw and real exploration of connection. Through 26 voices across miles and time zones, we reflect on the friendships that shape us, challenge us, and teach us who we truly are.
I need your shoulder.
What does it mean to be a friend? How do we navigate connection in a world that's constantly changing? And what can we learn about friendship by looking within? This isn't just a film about friendship, it's a call to reflect on the relationships we've built, the ones we've lost, and the sacred connection we have with ourselves. What does friendship mean to you?
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. Please visit thefriendshipparadox.com. We would love to have you do that and watch the film, leave a review for the film, leave a donation for the film. Anything that you feel called to do, we would love to have you do. Again, that's thefriendshipparadox.com. We are back here with my co-host today, Lia Dugas, my youngest, and by far our youngest co-host here on Project Joy Live. I'm really happy that you're back this year, Lia.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So we have birthdays to do this morning. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get our birthdays on.
Happy birthday to you.
All right. By the way, Brittany said now she needs a wicked salad. She needs a wicked salad now. And Trista saw the play on Broadway a long time ago, and it was amazing, an amazing show. Trista, have you seen the movie yet? Let us know. We watched it together in our community, and I think we're gonna watch it again very soon because I know there's some other folks who really want to see it again. So let me know if you guys are down and want to come join us again for that in our virtual community. And until then, let's do our birthdays. So in the realm of celebrities today, Alan Rickman, who passed away in 2016, such an incredible actor. Many people know him as Professor Snape in the Harry Potter series, but he's been in so many things. Alan Rickman, one of my favorite actors ever. Again, he passed away in 2016, but today was his birthday. Jennifer Love Hewitt, actress that many of us in the 90s are very familiar with, 46 years old today. Jazz singer who passed away in 2003, but one of the greatest throughout history, Nina Simone, had a birthday today. So happy birthday, Nina Simone. And then actor Kelsey Grammer is the big 7-0 today. You might remember him from Cheers and then the spinoff, which I didn't even realize that Frasier was a spinoff from Cheers. I knew that Frasier was a show. I don't know why I didn't know that it was a spinoff, but here we are 100 years later. How's that possible when Kelsey Grammer's only 70? I don't know. But happy birthday, Kelsey Grammer. Celebrities in my life, a friend from school, James Bergen, has a birthday today. Kahava Howard has a birthday today. And so ironic because Amy and I, when we went out to brunch yesterday, we were just talking about him. One of my teachers from middle school that was one of my favorite teachers in my entire education, Mr. Beverly, Dean Beverly, has a birthday today. So happy birthday, Mr. Beverly. I hope you are going to have an absolutely amazing day. Are you ready to sing the birthday song, Lia? You're going to sing it with me? All right, here we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alan Rickman, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Nina Simone, Kelsey Grammer, Dean Beverly, James Bergen, and Kahava Howard. Happy birthday to you. There it is. Happy birthday. All those that are celebrating, we hope you have an absolutely incredible day. So Trista said that she hasn't seen the movie yet and she's down to watch it. So good to know. We will definitely schedule that in again soon. And Teresa loves Alan Rickman like I do. Bella's singing along. Bella is Trista's puppy. You know how many singing dogs we have here behind the scenes of the Breakthrough Show Network? So Trista's Bella sings along, and also Sharon's dog Reno always sings happy birthday. He can like actually do a solo. It's wild. It's so good. All right. Let's talk about what's happening on the Breakthrough Show Network throughout this weekend. All right. So coming up after the show today, where is my calendar? Leah, you didn't remind me to put my calendar back up.
I already have my calendar up.
Oh, you do? See, Leah's ready. Leah's more prepared than I am this morning. But coming up after the show, we have virtual co-working happening. You check in at 9:55 a.m. We start promptly at 10 a.m. Co-work together from 10 to 12. If in case you don't know how it works, it's Pomodoro style. So we have 4 25-minute sections where we focus and get to work, 5-minute breaks in between to check in, hold each other accountable, celebrate when we get stuff done. And the microphone stays off during that 25 minutes. So you don't have to worry about being interrupted and everything else, but we do have those talking times in between. And I invite you to join us. It's really a great way to knuckle down, and especially with those tasks that you would rather chew glass than do those tasks. It's a great way to really get those things done that you need to get done that maybe you wouldn't do otherwise, or that it's boring as hell to do by yourself. So you can come join us for that. And then this afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern time, we have an all new episode of The Breakthrough Show. Again, Grammy Award nominated Joel Cross is back today, you guys. I introduced you to him a few seasons ago on The Breakthrough Show, and I'm so pumped to have him back to talk about his meditations and all of the other stuff that he's been up to since he was last on the show. I cannot wait to share him with you guys, especially if you didn't get to see him last time. So join us for that. Coming up tomorrow morning, as we do every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, Soul Saturday Morning Coffee. That's in our virtual community, just like co-working. And a lot of the other events we have, go to the breakthroughshownetwork.com. You'll see info about the community in the center. If you've already joined us before, just click that already registered button, and it'll bring you over to our community, and you just check out the calendar, and it'll link you to where you need to be. And then Sunday, guys, we have an all new episode of Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And at 6 p.m., we do have Magical Melodies. Both Kevin and Caitlin were sick last week, so they will be back this week for an all new episode. I will be back next week with you guys, Project Joy Live, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We've got Brittany on Monday, Olivia on Wednesday, and Danielle on Friday. So busy week, among all of the other things that we have going on. So definitely check out our calendar at thebreakthroughshownetwork.com. Anything you would like to leave the people with today, Leah? Anything that you would like to leave people with today? Anything you want to say to the people? It's going to be epic, guys. It's coming.
I hope you all are happy today.
I love that. And we hope you're happy too. I hope you're happy. Isn't that from the movie?
Yeah.
See, look what we did there, you guys. We tied it all in. Thank you for joining me today, Leah. You were always so much fun. You going to say goodbye?
Bye.
All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining us today. This is Lia Dugas over here on that side. There she is. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you that you are the joy, and we will see you next time on an all-new episode of Project Joy Live. Have a good day, everybody.